Do you ever find yourself looking kind of big, with big biceps and triceps, but asking yourself if there is something missing? If you have all parts of your body developed, you might think about your shoulders. Maybe you have nice front shoulders from all the exercises for chest and triceps, and you have pretty nice curls from lateral delts. But when you look at yourself from the side, there is something missing. In this video, I will give you everything you need to do to get 3D shoulders, with weights and without, for all calisthenics guys in the healthiest way possible. Stop doing front delts. Listen, your front deltoids are massively overtrained by exercises like push-ups, bench presses, and other push exercises. The key is that you don't need to stop exercises for front delts, but you need to focus more on the other shoulder heads. If you want to get a PR on overhead press, by all means, go for it. But if you want to get bigger shoulders that look like armor on your arms, believe me, you don't need any specific front delt exercise to grow them or to influence other parts of the shoulders. However, I will give you exercises for front delts too that you can change or do more or less on your shoulder day. Training volume. Consistency is key, like with everything, but with shoulders, it's a little more specific. Understanding how often and how much you should train them can make a significant difference. By training shoulders twice a week, you will get the biggest results. Doing them just twice a week gives all other muscles time to be trained, and it allows your muscles to rest for optimal results. As you know, when you don't give your muscles time to rest, there is a smaller chance of getting results and a higher risk of inflammation and injury. By doing them twice a week, you give your shoulders more than 48 hours to rest. Managing weights. Maybe you might think that if you just use heavier weights and do 2 to 5 reps, that will make progress on your shoulders. That could be true if you want to build muscle for bench press, squat, or deadlift. However, if you want to build bigger muscles, in this case, bigger shoulders, you need to understand that lifting lighter weights for more reps builds muscle, while lifting heavier weights for fewer reps builds strength. Exercises with weights. We will start with front delts. Overhead press. The overhead press is a compound exercise that primarily targets the shoulders, triceps, and upper chest. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a barbell or dumbbells at shoulder height with your palms facing forward. Keep your core tight, chest up, and back straight. Press the weight overhead by extending your arms fully without locking your elbows, ensuring the bar or weights move in a straight line above your head. Lower the weight back to shoulder height under control. Maintain proper form throughout, avoiding excessive arching of the back to prevent injury. Landmine press. To perform it, start by placing one end of a barbell into a landmine attachment or securely in a corner. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and grasp the free end of the barbell with one hand, holding it at shoulder height with your elbows slightly bent. Brace your core and press the barbell upward and slightly forward, extending your arm fully while maintaining a stable stance. Slowly lower the barbell back to shoulder height, controlling the movement. To enhance stability, you can stagger your stance, placing one foot slightly in front of the other. Repeat for the desired number of reps before switching arms. Lateral delts. Lateral raises. To perform them, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a pair of dumbbells at your sides with your palms facing your body. Keep a slight bend in your elbows, and with your core engaged, slowly lift the dumbbells out to the sides until your arms are parallel to the floor, forming a T-shape with your body. Avoid using momentum or shrugging your shoulders. The movement should be smooth and controlled. Lower the dumbbells back to your sides with control. Repeat for the desired number of reps. Cable lateral raises. To perform them, stand next to a cable machine with the handle attached to the low pulley. Grab the handle with the hand farthest from the machine, keeping your arm extended down at your side with a slight bend in the elbow. Stand tall with your core engaged. Then raise your arm out to the side until it's parallel to the floor, keeping your elbow slightly bent and your palm facing down. Focus on lifting with your shoulder rather than using momentum. Slowly lower the handle back to the starting position with control. Complete the desired number of reps, then switch sides. Upright row. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a barbell or dumbbells in front of your thighs with an overhand grip, palms facing your body. Your hands should be about shoulder-width apart. Keeping your core tight and back straight, lift the weight straight up along your body, leading with your elbows. Your elbows should stay higher than your wrists as you bring the weights up to chest level. Pause briefly at the top, Then slowly lower the weights back to the starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. Avoid excessive swinging or leaning back and focus on smooth, controlled motion. Rear delts. Face pulls. To perform them, attach a rope handle to a cable machine set at upper chest height. Stand facing the machine, holding the ends of the rope with an overhand grip, palms facing each other. Step back slightly so there's tension on the cable and position your feet shoulder-width apart. Keeping your core engaged and a slight bend in your knees, pull the rope towards your face, flaring your elbows out to the sides and squeezing your shoulder blades together. The rope should come towards your forehead or just above. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly return to the starting position, maintaining control. Avoid using momentum. Focus on a smooth and controlled motion. Dumbbell rear delt fly. To perform it, start by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand. Hinge at your hips and lean forward until your torso is nearly parallel to the floor, with a slight bend in your knees. Let your arms hang straight down from your shoulders, palms facing each other. Keeping a slight bend in your elbows, lift the dumbbells out to the sides in a wide arc, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. Your arms should be in line with your shoulders at the peak. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position with control. Avoid swinging your body or using momentum. Focus on controlled, smooth movements. Exercises without weights. Pike push-up. To perform a pike push-up, start in a downward dog position with your hips raised high and your hands and feet on the floor. Your body should form an inverted V shape. Keeping your legs and back straight, bend your elbows to lower your head towards the ground. Aim to touch your head lightly to the floor, then push through your palms to return to the starting position. Keep the movement controlled and focus on engaging your shoulders throughout the exercise. Inverted row. To perform an inverted row, find a sturdy horizontal bar positioned at about chest height. Lie on your back underneath the bar, grasp it with an overhand grip slightly wider than shoulder width, and extend your arms to hang from it. Keep your body straight from head to heels, with your heels on the ground and your core
Touch your
engaged.
chest to the bar every
Pull
time
your
and come
chest
all
towards
the way
the
down
bar
every
by
time.
bending your
If it's
elbows
too challenging
and
to get the
squeezing
reps
your
you need
shoulder
touching
blades
your chest to
together.
the bar,
Pause
put the
briefly at
bar
the
up
top,
higher
then
to
lower
make this
yourself back
exercise
down with
easier or
control
lower
until
to
your
make it
arms are
harder.
fully extended. Make sure to maintain a straight body throughout the movement and avoid using your legs to assist. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments. Remember to stay active, eat right, and keep pushing your limits. See you in the next video.